to the VLenore Show. Here, we will discuss lifestyle, beauty, celebrity gossip, and current events in our own way, my way, freestyle. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Hello, 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 hello. Hello, lovers. How y'all doing today? It's Monday, huh? Did y'all do it on Monday? I want to know. Did you do it on Monday? Is it too late? It might be too late. I'm sorry if it's too late. It ain't too late over here, child. It ain't number 8 p.m. Come on now. I didn't hear nobody telling Johnny Carson to keep it down. He didn't come on to 11:30 on the East Coast, and people were up every night. And you didn't even have DVRs back then. So don't you act like you can't be over here at 11 p.m. because I swear I heard sounds like this on the Johnny Carson show. Like that, yes. That's my Ed McMahon. My Ed McMahon. Anyway, I'm just saying, how y'all doing today? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay, honey. I'm excited about the future. That's all I got to say. I am excited about the future. Honey, I remember days when I couldn't go to sleep because I knew tomorrow was going to come too soon. Huh? Yeah, I knew if I went to bed, I went to sleep, tomorrow was coming. And I didn't want to see it. Okay? Because sometimes I knew what was coming with tomorrow, and sometimes I didn't. And either way, it was stressing me the hell out. But on today, baby, I'm looking forward to the future. I mean it. Okay? I'm just expecting magical things to happen. Yes. Magical things. Magical things. I'm believing it. Okay? I'm believing on it. You heard me. I'm believing on it. Okay? What y'all doing? Let's see who's in here. Let's see who up. Okay? Who up for the Tonight Show starring VLenore? Huh? It ain't Johnny Carson. It ain't Jay Leno. It's VLenore. Yes, the late show starring VLenore. Okay? All right. Let's see who is in the audience on tonight. Hi, Leo lady. Hey, let's talk about it all. Hey, Nesto, Shackle, Shuffle, Walk of Shame. Hey, listen to me. Who else? Hi, Andrea. Hey, Black but not bitter, Black but not bitter. Girl, if I had not seen your text message, Black but not bitter just be keeping me on point, honey. Because when I tell you that I set it for 11 o'clock, and I thought that meant 11 o'clock East Coast. I don't know what I was thinking. Every time I promise y'all, this time shit gets me fucked up. Mainly because, and I've explained this before, but because I try not to clash too much with Native and Legacy Moon. I tried my best. Yesterday it was looking like it was going to happen because I could only schedule my live with Marla. And by the way, y'all remember there was somebody else was supposed to be a guest on yesterday. He didn't make it. I don't know what was going on. I think it was technical difficulties. I haven't heard from him today. So I don't know, but he didn't make it. But we were trying to find a time that worked best for everybody, you know. So I planned to go live early. That didn't happen. And I knew I was gonna have to do the 8 o'clock with Marla and Mr. Zbanga. Um, and I know that Legacy Moon typically does like what 9, 10 sometimes on Sunday. So I wasn't sure if she was going at 9 or 10, but I knew I had to go. I had it. Ooh wee. I had to go at 8. Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. What was I saying? Child. I had to make sure my baby had eaten. Okay, he just got home. He said he had eaten, so it's okay. But I had cooked some pasta, had it ready for him that he could just grab some spaghetti sauce. Why? Because that's my baby. That's my baby, and that's the least I can do. Okay, is have the dinner on ready. But this nigga ate, so whatever. Whatever. Shit, I'm gonna need to eat, so it's fine. I was going to cook the pasta anyway. But that is neither here nor there. Okay, back to what we were talking about. All right, back to our conversation. So again, I thought, I knew, in other words, that I was gonna have to go at 8, and then, yeah. So that happened, child. I forgot why I even brought that up. I don't even know why we got on that, but oh yeah. Oh, that's what I was trying to say. So even with yesterday, the Mr. Z-Banger guy, he is over there on the East Coast, and Marla and I are over here on the West Coast, right? So we trying to make it make sense for everybody and all that good stuff. And it still didn't work out. But I did enjoy myself last night with my friend Marla Thomas. We were supposed to be just talking about Diddy. But if you were here, you know that did not happen. Okay? It didn't happen like that. That's not what had happened. All right. We did talk about Diddy. We touched on that raggedy ass nigga and his raggedy ass mammy. Yeah. And as far as Marla's concerned, Cassie's ass too. I mean, we talked about a lot of things, and then we talked about that Brian McKnight guy. We talked about Monique Slater. I mean Slaughter. Jesus, why I say Slater? Monique Slaughter, and yeah, and yeah, and her husband Dave. So we talked about a lot of things. We talked about narcissism. We talked about personality disorders. We talked about a lot of shit on yesterday. We talked about being judged improperly by the public when they don't know your story, okay, or your fight. Yeah, we talked about a lot of things. So if you missed that live, I've changed the thumbnail and the title. Okay, just to make it clear. We talked about Diddy's ass, but we talked about some other shit too. So please check it out. Marla Thomas, aka Monique Slaughter's mom, and aka Dave Thomas's wife, Dave Thomas of Take 6. Okay. Shout out to Marla. All right. So that happened. And I say all that to say that all that time shit had me effed up. And so when I'm trying to schedule shit, I'm always having to think about people in a different time zone. And it just jacks me up. So when I go schedule the shit, I don't know if I scheduled it in West Coast or East Coast time. So if Black But Not Bitter had not texted me and said, you got this thing scheduled for 11. That's 2 a.m. in the East Coast. I was like, oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. So I'm glad y'all made it on over here. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Okay. Oh goodness. Let me see who else is in here, child. Let me see who else is in here. Wait a minute. There we go. Okay. Who else is in here? We got She's an Introvert is in here. Let me scroll on down. Yes, Thirsty Rabbit is in here. Let's go on down. Shirley 007 is in here. Shark Tank Life. Just Nikki to you, Diva Ray, the real VB, the Duchess, Rakia, Rainbow, Nikki G, Blue Bear, Lexi the Law Nerd. You heard what she has said. Now I know y'all heard what Lexi has said. Lexi has said, hit that like button on the way in, damn it. Listen to her when she tell you something. Golly, okay. So thank you, Lexi, the law nerd. Make beauty forever. Call me Shell is here. I said, who else? Who else? First lady is here. Miss R. Clark, Sarah Colette, yes. Mistress Monica. Uh-huh. Y'all in here. All right. Beauty is her name. Y'all up late, say Jay? Yes. Y'all in here, Queen Brooklyn. Yes, y'all are Caucasian side in. I am dead, okay? I am all the way dead, all right, with that one. I am. So, y'all, thank you for being here. Coffee is brewing. Hi. All right. Thank y'all for being in here. Moderators, if I missed anybody, please say hello to the folk for me. And welcome the people as they come on in the room. All right, y'all. Well, look, let's jump right into it, shall we? We are going to be talking to, or yeah, we're going to be listening to, I should say, Nesto, as he is giving Daryl an ultimatum, I understand. Now, let me make something very clear. I have not heard shit on this call. Not a damn thing, okay? I have not watched anybody else's commentary that may have already reviewed this shit, okay? So all of this is going to be a surprise to me. I'm trying to think if Native, did he do this yesterday or something? I think one of the days I dropped down in this chat. See, I'll go over there. I'm gonna drop down. I'm gonna at least give my friend a click and a whole view. But that doesn't mean I'm a stay. Because if I haven't done content around whatever they are doing, I don't want to watch it because I'm always fearful that I'm gonna say some shit they already said. And I don't mean like we can't have the same opinion. I mean, look, I'm very clear that things can bleed into our subconscious. And you ain't going to get in my subconscious with somebody else's damn commentary before I give it. And I be messing around here looking like I'm Melania Trump stealing Michelle Obama's speech. No, no, ma'am. No, sir. You ain't going to get me like that. I'll be damned. Cause it could happen. All right. I ain't gonna try to, play with you. I don't want to take a chance on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear something and then accidentally say it. You know what I mean? So I didn't stay. So I don't know what anybody else has said, but I'm looking forward to the foolishness. Are y'all ready though? That's the real question. Huh? Hey, Bo Ho Ho Bo. How you doing? Are y'all ready? Okay. Look, I'm ready. Let's get into it. Yeah, let's get into it. Okay. So, a shout out to our girl over there at Phone Calls from Prison. Her name is Shay. Uh-huh. And her husband over there are putting in the work. The damn thing over there. So I want you to go ahead and put some yellow hearts in the chat and let's do that damn thing over here. And then we're going to get into the commentary. Y'all ready? Okay. Let's get it.
In the calls you're about to hear, Nesto says he will give Daryl an ultimatum. Nesto talks about recidivism and how he potentially faces many years in prison due to his past convictions. Nesto also talks about Shirley's affidavit. Take a listen.
Well, it sounds like this fool understands what the word recidivism means. He also knows that he is on the wrong side of that word. Okay, he is on the wrong side of that there word. You hear me? That is not lost on me. It is not lost on me that he uh um knows the word. Okay. And it's not lost on me that he's on the wrong side of it. Okay. Hey, know your own worth. Hi, my love. Hello, V and everyone. Did your goal end already? No, it shouldn't have. Did it? It should not have. We're just getting started, babe. Unless I didn't set it right. Oh, Lord. Okay. But let me say this. This woman right here, she ain't been no V Style member for 5 months. Hell, not for 10. She ain't been one for 20 months, for 30 months, or 40. This woman has been a member for 41 months of membership. Yes! Yes! Okay, let me calm down because it's, later in the evening. Okay, people might be trying to settle down. It's Monday. Okay, let me calm down. Hey, Know Your Own Worth. I love you. Thank you so much for being here. Know Your Own Worth has been working, y'all, and I ain't mad at it. Okay, I ain't mad at it. But that's my girl, and we have kept in touch, and I'm so happy to see you here, honey. Love you so much. All right, you guys. Okay, so let's listen to what this fool has to say. Mhm.
Good morning. How you doing?
Fine, how are you?
Good. Did you get some sleep? Because 3 o'clock in the morning, you sending messages out.
I actually watched the thing because I didn't really watch it, but I saw it somewhere else, and I was just kind of listening to what he said about,
Man, you got to talk a little louder because I know you ain't started talking about it yet.
Hello, thank you. Could she? I need her to speak up. I need her to get her face from out of that pillow, okay? And I need her to enunciate. I'm gonna need a whole lot of things, okay? I need her to speak up. I need to get her head from being buried into that fucking pillow. And then on top of all of that, I need her to enunciate. Jesus.
I haven't. How are you?
Yeah, good. Okay, what now?
Nothing. I'm not even going to talk about it.
No, go ahead. It sounds like it's worse than what you're saying it is.
Huh?
You sound like you don't want to talk about it, but it sounds like it's worse than yesterday. That's what it sounds like.
No, I just was kind of wondering what he was talking about, your lawyer.
Oh, okay. So what was you wondering about?
What?
He said that you wanted.
Wait a minute. What was what the fuck? Huh? Huh? What the entire fuck? Sheesh. Let me go back a hair. Let's see this shit. What the hell? Hold on, let's go back. My God. Hey, Snoopalicious. Let's listen to this shit again.
Saying it is.
Huh?
You sound like you don't want to talk about it, but it sounds like it's worse than yesterday. That's what it sounds like.
No, I just was kind of wondering what he was talking about, your lawyer.
Oh, okay. So what was you wondering about?
Huh? But what is he scratching? Huh? Who over there scratching? What DJ is playing his tongue right now? What was you? What is what? If you don't stop it, the fuck? Hey, the bell tower is my home. Hey, Queen Black. Hey, Fly to Fit Chick. How y'all doing? Come on in, okay? Come on in the room, all right? And hit that motherfucking like button. Okay, Golden Pearl, tell them. Tell them, Golden Pearl. Tell them, hit that damn like button. Oh, did my goal in? Okay, well, child. Oh, well. I don't know. Can I set another one? I don't know. Let me see if I can set one. I'll do it while we listen, okay? Jesus, I done messed up, child.
He said that you wanted him to. When he was talking to the judge, he was trying to say that he wanted you to not be separated from your wife. That you wanted to be able to go home to her. In court.
Oh. That's for them. I can't really talk like I want to talk. You got.
I don't say anything.
Yeah, you got to read between the lines what's going on.
It's fine.
I mean, do you understand what's going on?
Yeah, sure.
Don't. This ain't no time for that now. This ain't no time for that. This is no time.
I know.
This ain't no time for that right there, because I'm so fucked up right now. I don't think you understand.
I do. I was listening to it. I do.
Yeah. I don't really. I'm gonna call my last resort today, and this nigga said, no, I ain't doing it. I'm done, because I have to pay him to get another attorney to help him, because he can't do it by himself. He showed me that he can't. Not going to. No, he can't. He cannot do it by himself. That dress jury was for the bird.
But they had two ADAs on there, so I'm trying to figure out why they have two of them in there. Speaking on your case.
Because one he don't.
Oh, one is taking over for the other cases.
Yes.
But you weren't even. You weren't even out for bond for that. That's the thing. So why was she been there? That had nothing to do with that.
That's the one that handles that type of thing, the case. He don't handle it. He was just speaking up. That's all. But she handles that type of cases. Mm-hmm. Apparently, she's not that fucking good either.
No.
Because he's coaching on everything.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I ain't got. What'd you say?
I tell you.
Yeah. So the boy said, I got to get somebody else. Well, he told me that last month, and I had you to look it up. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so now I got to get somebody else with him, or I'm fucked on my last opportunity here. Okay, I got past the big part. The big part is at $800,000. To me, that's a big part. Okay, ain't nobody can help me on that. I know that. So I already did it myself. So I did that. So now I gotta work to the day for the folks to come up here. Now I gotta call Daryl on 3-way with you, because he up early, military dude, and I must send him the same thing that what's going on. I'm gonna send him to him, let him see I ain't bullshit, because he came up here. He's nosy like that. And he's like a beef Shuckman syndrome. He don't like nobody outdo him. So my other buddy that you sent to yesterday, those two like got beefs. One of them been behind, been over here where I'm at, and the other hadn't. So the other hadn't think he good to shoot, but the other one good to shoot want the props is the one who have been on this side ranked. Kind of understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So when you hear me talking about certain things, you're going to figure it out. So I got to put you up on right now, because you're helping me, but you can't help me with the real shit to get my ass closer out there where you at. That's reality. That set in yesterday to me, for real. So I have to accept that. Now you say you put 8 on Dion's phone. What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? He want to listen to what I had to say yesterday.
Just in case. I just put money on his phone if you had to talk to him.
Huh?
I just put $8 on his phone just in case you had to talk to him.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to call him if you don't want to.
Yeah, I'm not. Listen.
I'm just curious. Why? Okay. Most jails have days and times when you have a direct line to your attorney's offices. Like the attorney, if it's a paid attorney, you should be able to call them collect. You should be able to call them collect from jail. Okay. If it's a public defender, their office has specific days and or times when you can call them collect. All right. Some jails have a hotline where it's just it's free to call on certain days or at certain times to the public defender's office. So I'm saying all this to say, why is Sonya putting money on his book so he can call his attorney? Huh? I say all that to say, why? Why is she having to do that? And why doesn't he know this? He's been there damn near a year. Okay. He's literally a week out from being there a year at this point. You don't think that Negro knows how this works? You don't think he knows how to get free shit in there? You think he don't know how to call free? No, he wants her to call because he wants to be able to harass them. They may not be taking his calls. And they may not feel like, I'm not going to pick up the phone every single time you call when there's been no movement in the case. You know, when I hear him saying, they haven't been doing what they're supposed to do. How you know? What is it that you want them to do? They can only do so much, sir. And you're not paying anybody really anything. And the people who were paying, well, you shit on them. So now you're really fucked. So maybe that's the issue here. I don't know, but make it make sense, y'all. Yeah, she said she put $8 on his books. Now, mind you, that shouldn't be, that sounds stupid, right? That she would even have to put $8 or that it sounds so small. Now, to him, $8 can help him watch a movie. Hello? He can watch a movie with that $8. All right. He can do a lot of things with that $8. He can buy him some oodles and some noodles. Okay. He can get him a pack of Oreos in there. He could, spend one day less that he has to barter sausage for Cyril. Okay. Sausage for Cyril. So that $8 is a lot to him, but she sound a mess putting $8 on anybody's anything for that matter. But the truth is, she doesn't have to put anything down to call him. For him to call the attorney. I'm just saying what I am saying. Call me cray cray, but y'all do that anyway. So there's that. Okay. So anywho, thank you so much. Bell Tower is my home. Can someone ask Lip the Magic Dragon? Oh my God. Can someone ask Lip the Magic Dragon? Lip the Magic Dragon, live by the sea. Oh, I'm sorry. Live by the jail. Uh-huh. Can someone ask Lip the Magic Dragon if she can speak up and stop whispering? I can't hear her lies correctly, and she don't sound sexy anyway. That part, sis. That part. Thank you so much. Bell Tower is my home. I appreciate you, my love. I do. Know your own worth. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. Girl, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you so much. I love you. Thank you for being here, okay? Ay. This lady over here. Okay, let's listen, child.
That's what I'm on. Every day my shit get amped up. So it takes me damn near 4 hours just to close my eye when I lay on the fucking bunk now. Because in my mind...
And your mind is racing.
Yeah, because my mind, I'm facing a life sentence. That man is he's recidivist. Seriously, that's 20 years to the door. You see?
I'm gonna need to go back and hear him. I'm gonna need to hear him pronunciate this again. I need to hear him pronounce the word recidivism or recidivist. I need to go back and hear it. Let me go back because I don't think I heard it right. So I don't want to just jump out there. Let me hear this again because it didn't sound right. Okay.
if you don't want to.
Yeah, I'm not, listen, this is
No.
what I'm on. Every day my shit get amped up. So it takes me damn near 4 hours just to close my eyes when I lay on the fucking bunk now.
Yeah.
Because in my
And your
mind,
mind is racing.
yeah, because my mind, I'm facing a life sentence. That man is, he's recidivist.
Huh?
Seriously, that's 20 years to the door.
Huh?
You see?
Yep, that's what I heard the first time. I thought I heard it wrong, right? You know what I mean? I heard him say it. I heard him say it wrong. I heard him wrong, right? Yeah. He said he's recidivist. He recidivist. Oh my God. You would think a nigga who is a whole motherfucking statistic would understand the terms. Mm, 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 mm. Ay.
You said what?
Recidivist. You go back, he said he's a recidivist. Recidivist is a repeated offender.
Yeah, you got it that last time, I think. I think you got it that last time around. Yeah, he's a recidivist, okay? I think he got it out. I think he got it out. It took a couple times, but he got there. He got there. Now he had 19 cycles to get it down, but he got it down finally on today. Okay. Let's listen.
Oh.
They can hit you at the offer with that. If you don't take that, take trial, you get that to the door. They hit me with that 30 years ago with armed robbery. They charged me 3 fucking times when I was young, and I didn't know no better. And they shut me with that first offer 20 years. Second offer 10. I took the 10. But when I took the 10, I didn't know they changed the law right before I took the plea. You just do 5. Them motherfuckers had me do 102 months.
Nigga, you robbed somebody at gunpoint. Weren't you armed? Weren't you armed while robbing the motherfucker? And you think they did you dirty? Well, who the fuck did you do dirty when you went in there taking their shit? Now, who did you do dirty before they did you dirty? Okay? And they offered you some fucked up shit because you did some fucked up shit, nigga. Now, didn't nobody run no game on you. You was too busy trying to run game on somebody else while armed. You raggedy ass. My God.
8.5 years. Okay. So I ain't getting tricked like that no more. I'm not trying to get myself into that. And if there's no shit they charge they put on me, I'll never be convicted of nothing like that. But they can hit you with this.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, but the new law they came out with, they can hit your ass with, you've been locked up more than five times. You've been convicted more than 5 times. So they put you in the recidivist thing. That's called a blind
category.
Yeah, that's called a blind plea. That means the DA and the lawyer can agree to some shit, but they can turn around and say once the lawyer hit it, the judge hit it, the judge said, no, I'm going to agree. I don't want to do that. I'm going to give you 5 more years. See, it's a blind plea.
Okay, I don't know nothing about no blind pleas. Let me look this. I don't even know if that's a thing. How is there going to be a blind plea? How are they going to make a decision about you without you deciding whether or not you want to take the deal and you don't have any say whatsoever? Now, you can plead something, no doubt about it. The prosecution can come up with a plea deal, offer you the plea deal, and you accept the plea deal. And then that shit goes before the judge. you do know that the judge does not have to go along with it. Now, do they typically go along with it? I think more often than not they do. But the judge is under no obligation to agree to the shit that y'all agreed to. You see what I'm saying? He or she does not have to give you what the plea is. The plea means that both sides, the plaintiff and the defendant, have come to some agreement about what they will be willing to move forward with, but the judge still makes the final decision. Let me look this shit up. I ain't never heard no blind plea. I'm not saying it don't exist. I just don't know nothing about it. I don't see how that can work. But let me look this up. Blind plea. A blind plea deal. Okay. It says a blind plea deal is when a defendant pleads guilty to a crime without a prearranged deal with the prosecutor. Well, wait a minute. That is not what this nigga just said. Huh? I'm trying to understand. When a defendant pleads guilty to a crime without a prearranged deal with the prosecutor, putting their fate in the judge's hands to decide the sentence within the legal limits, making it risky but potentially beneficial if the judge is lenient. It's used when negotiations fail, bypassing the prosecutor to ask the judge for mercy, but risks a harsher sentence than any deal offered. Nigga, are we talking about the same thing? This dude don't know what he's talking about. What is he talking about? Am I tripping? But does it surprise me that he don't know what he's talking about, child? Anyway, hi, Lexi the Law Nerd. Hi, honey. Lexi the Law Nerd, thank you for the super chat. Have y'all did your year-end YouTube wrap-up? I just want to brag that I'm number one on my list was, VLenore. Hey! Thank you so much, Lexi the Law Nerd. Honey, she sent me a screenshot too. Thank you so much, Lexi the Law Nerd. I appreciate all of y'all. I do. Thank you for making me first on your list, whether you intended to or not. But thank you so much. I love you. Thank you. Okay, y'all. All right. Yeah, this fool, he don't know what he's talking about, but what's new? Okay?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I know. It's over.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really been talking about it. I got to talk. I got to talk now. The best I can. I don't feel like arguing with nobody because most people be trying to figure shit out. Don't even know what the fuck going on.
You can talk about anything but your...
Here, let me say this real quick. Okay, so Lexi's just said a blind plea is when you go straight to the judge without making a plea with the attorneys. Can you explain to me, Lexi, how your colleague, the other paralegal, the one he's on the phone with, why is he educating her on this shit? Huh? Why doesn't she know these things? How come she doesn't understand the word recidivism, recidivist? Huh? Well, all the forms and tenses of the word. Why doesn't she know any of this shit? Why does he have to educate her ass on this? Huh? Because obviously his education is fucked up. He's telling us wrong shit. Like, really? Like, what's going on? Lexi, y'all must not have gone to the same paralegal school. Because I don't understand why she don't know better. See? My God. Sarah Colette said, you are number one on my list. You better lead the list. Thank y'all. Thank you. Snap. Big snap up. Thank y'all. I love y'all to pieces. Y'all, I'm excited about the future. I'm excited about the future. Okay. I can't wait till this raggedy 2025 ends. Okay? I can't wait to get past this motherfucker. All right? Sheesh. Okay, let's get back to the show.
Defense. That's all. Anything else you can talk about? If you know anything against you or use against you, as long as you don't talk about your defense. Whatever your defense strategy is, you don't talk about it.
Yeah. So right now, I gotta face that starting 13. That means he put the bond motion in. He said he got to put some other motions in. He gonna be doing that. I don't know what that shit gonna be. So he can hear it on that day. But he's saying that he's trying to get them folks to let me get on since I got a bond, whatever. However, he got it strong right now, and he got a woman.
Hold on, I wanted to stop it for a minute because before this comment gets away, Rakia says, so does he still get a trial with a blind plea? No. It sounds like they go straight to the judge. There's no need for a trial. There's no discussions between the attorneys and coming up with a deal. They just go to the judge. If the judge is lenient, then it could work out in his benefit, to his benefit. If the judge is not lenient, if he or she is strict on any level, it could turn out very poorly for him. Okay. I vote for poorly. Yeah, I said it. I said that shit. 19 cycles. Yeah, I vote. Let's go with poorly. Let's go ahead and do this blind plea shit. And then let's vote for the judge to rule poorly. Okay. But doesn't look like that's gonna happen. All right. So let's listen.
If you got a woman on can talk for him, it might work better. Talk better. Because right now I'm losing. And if she see that video today, his sister, she need to know. If she get that shit today, how is he gonna attack on that? And let her know that ain't nobody willing to deal with me right now no more. After that, because it's like, it's like my choices are poor now. I'm making poor choices. Like even I picked him. It's like I made a poor choice of picking him. That's the way I look. I ain't seen.
It's buffering. But that's a glitch. He chose poorly. Now, if you felt like you chose poorly June 29th of 2023, baby, how was you feeling by the time you hit April of 2025 when you look forward and you got Roberta Big Back, no flack, slack, having ass Hoover over there representing you? Huh? How poorly do you think your choices were then? Because honestly, sir, you had several. You make poor choices. You had several attorneys. You made poor choices on how you were going to handle things financially. You made poor choices about who you was going to have handling your legal business. You chose poorly when you decided you were going to go with Sonya over Shirley. You choose poorly on a regular basis, but I'm just curious, how poorly do you feel you chose with all of the things that I mentioned by the time you get to April of 2025? I'm just curious. Fuck, when you got to August of 2025 and you saw sweet smelling, beautiful, in shape, sophisticatedly dressed, huh? How did you feel on that day? How poor were your choices in your mind when you saw Shirley? Were you able to recollect all of the poor choices? Did you see just how poor your choice was? Because Shirley did more than what Sonya's done, if you ask me, because at least she showed up in court. Huh? At least she showed up in motherfucking court. She did. At least she showed up in court for you. Now, it wasn't in your favor, but she damn sure was there. Where the fuck was that scrawny ass side hand? Huh? I'll wait. And while I wait, I'm going to listen. Okay.
And what I heard.
What I'm saying, what I read. Yeah, because people were talking about the lawyer.
Yeah, like I made a bad fucking decision.
Huh?
All right, then they made that joke. Oh, so they won't get a divorce. You know, that's cap. I got all of that. Okay, that's the political game. I got all that. But what happened was that when they throw her name all out there like that made it even dangerous. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they said Strawberry flat out.
Yeah,
But I'm thinking it was leaked on purpose. I'm thinking the prosecutor or somebody had somebody do that on purpose because they wanted the story to get back out there so they can have somebody to come up and say something. I think that was the purpose of that whole situation.
Yeah.
Oh, please. Anyway, Say, I wanted to read your comment. Say said, okay, everything about his case is on a blind. He told Shirley he was in there on a blind. Now he could get hit with a blind plea. Just damn, Nesto, maybe you should have stopped doing crime. No, he is over there living his life like it's a game of spades, okay? And he's behind a few books, so he's trying to go a blind 6. That's what it sounds like to me. He's going a blind 6. That's what it seemed like to me. I said it. That's what it seemed like to me. Like he's living his life like it's a game of bid whist, a game of spades. I don't know about bid whist. I don't know if the people play blinds over there, but they damn sure play blind in spades. And I know this nigga right here, for whatever reason, I don't think this nigga know how to play spades. Okay. Because if he did, he's such a fucking loser. It's a good chance. It's a good damn chance that if he was playing spades, that's probably why he's in the damn situation he's in now. If he did play spades, he should understand being behind. Because I'm sure his ass would have been, what do you say? What do you do? Pledge. You bid. He would have been bidding a blind in the game and in the game of life. Okay, that's what I think. That's what I think. What you say? What you say? The Real Brown Family Chronicles, aka Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame. VLenore, you are number 1 this year. And I'm number 1. Girl, y'all just wait till next year. Okay, y'all wait till next year. But anyway, I love y'all. Thank you so much. I love y'all. Okay, let's listen, child.
Yeah, it was. So however it happened, that shit was leaked out, and there you go.
And
there you go. So I can't worry about what nobody talking about, what they're saying. I can't worry about none of that right now. I gotta stay focused on me getting out here, and I can deal with this shit when I get out. That's the most powerful thing my brother ever said since I've been in here. You got to stay focused. You can fix that shit. He's right. This ain't my first rodeo. Motherfucker hated on me. So I got to stay focused. I got to stay focused with you because your ass is out there now. You're out there now. Everyone want to know is your family and whoever you done told. So that's out there too. So I don't really give a fuck for real. It's too late for all that. It's too late for that. I gotta go. I asked you. I said, "Man, you sure you ready for this type of shit going on?" Yeah, whatever. Okay. But I don't want to hear that baby talking shit this morning. I don't need to hear that voice. I need to hear that business voice. I don't need to hear. No, this I don't need to hear all that. I need to hear you.
Is he getting her together? I'm sorry. Did I miss something? Am I misreading some shit here? Did he getting her ass together out here in these streets? Huh? My God. He getting her together. Like, stop with that bullshit. Like, we talking serious business. My life is in the balance. okay? And your ass want to talk baby talk. Bitch, please. You don't even like babies. You don't even like babies, bitch. So why are you talking baby talk? Anywho, I'm just saying, okay? Boy, oh boy. Nesto's getting with that ass. Okay.
Straight, you got your ass sitting up in that bed. You listen what I'm saying, okay? Because it's going to take money. It's going to take money, and I got to figure out what the fuck I got to do. So right now, I have to get this man some help so I can be let free here. Hopefully, they don't come up with no bullshit at the last day of me getting ready to go. So I know that they do it. They'll do a week before I go to let us set in. You understand? Yeah. So that's what my wise word right now. So I'm gonna call him and ask him if he give me 5, which I know he got it. And if he can't, I know he got resources. So if he say no, but I'm gonna send him before I tell him. I'm gonna send him, get him an ultimatum.
A what?
Send him that article.
I'm sorry. What did he call it? He gonna get somebody? Let me go back because I want to hear what he gonna give the people. What is he gonna give somebody or what?
Right now. So I'm gonna call him and ask him if he give me 5, which I know he got it. And if he can't, I know he got resources.
No.
So if he say no, but I'm gonna send him before I tell him. I'm gonna send him, get him an ultimatum.
Ultimatum. This nigga is around here. Shay, you fucked up. Shay, you done fucked up. You done lied on this man. He did not say nothing about giving Daryl or anybody else, for that matter, an ultimatum. He is giving them an ultimatum. Now, Shay, you just going too far. You done got out here and you just, you going out on a limb and you putting words in people's mouths now, okay? Just tell the truth, Shay. Huh? Shay, you don't have to lie on this man. This man didn't say nothing about giving nobody an ultimatum. That damn Shay has gotten beside her damn self, I see, okay? Because this man didn't say shit about an ultimatum. He said he gonna give him an ultimatum. And closed caption is a motherfucking lie. Even closed caption out here lying. You see? Look what closed caption said. I'ma send him, get him an ultimatum. See, both these people are lying on Nesto. The truth will do, people. Okay? Shay, closed caption. The truth will do. This man said none of the sorts. He said absolutely nothing about ultimatums. He said ultimatums. Now, all right, now let's go back and hear what else he has to say about these ultimatums. I'm listening.
Him that article. And I'm gonna call him back later. And if he pick the phone up, good. But he can't say I ain't told her.
Oh.
That means that when I get out, nigga, and I get all the way up again, don't come in my face.
Don't come in. Wait. Okay, I did not see this, right? I have not heard this call. This is making me laugh because I was talking to Native yesterday. Was it yesterday? Or maybe it was earlier I don't know when it was. It was in the last 24 hours. And I said to him, I told him I was going to go live at some point today, right? I was going to do some Nesto content. And he said, well, yeah, I think yesterday he did this call, I guess. And I said, okay, well, what's the call? The last call that came out, and he said this one, and I said, oh, you did it? He's like, yeah, I covered it. And I said, okay. I said, what'd he say? He said he's talking about giving Daryl an ultimatum. I said, really? I said, what he gonna do? I said, really? I said, what he gonna do if Daryl don't give him the money? He said that when he get out and he get up again, he better not come in his face. I said, that's it. He said, that's it. And so this is making me chuckle. Okay. Let me hear it again from my own self. Okay. Because maybe I have allowed Native to brainwash me into believing that that's what's being said here. And maybe because of the brainwashing of it all, I didn't really hear what he said. And I just assumed what he was going to say because that's what Native has said he said. But that may not be what he said. So I'm going to go back a little bit and I want to understand what's going to happen and what he's asking for and what he's going to do if he doesn't get what he's asking for. Okay? All right, let's all right.
See, at the last day, me getting ready to go. So I know that they do it. They do a week before I go
Uh-huh.
to let us set in. You understand?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's what my five's word right now. So I'm gonna call him and ask him if he give me 5, which I know he got it. And if he can't, I know he got resources.
Oh.
So if he say no, but I'm gonna send him before I tell him. I'm gonna send him, get him an ultimatum.
Oh.
I'm gonna send him that article,
Huh?
and I'm gonna call him back later. And if he pick the phone up, good. But he can't say I ain't told her.
Right.
That means that when I get out, nigga, and I get all the way up again, don't come in my face.
He said when he get all the way up again, like this nigga been up. But when he said when he get all the way up again, he better not come in his face. Here's the other thing that's interesting about Nesto. How you just gonna demand somebody else's money? Like, you better give me $5,000. Huh? Say again? You better give me $5,000. Okay? Or else. Or else what? Or else when I come out and I get up again, you better not come in my face. Ooh-wee, these people crazy. Kingdom of Kush, they crazy. Something is wrong with him. Something is really wrong with him, Kingdom of Kush. Shirley 007 said, ain't nobody in your face nasty. You got it wrong. You all in they face being a bugaboo. For sure. A whole bugaboo. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
My face, because you know, because this ain't the first time.
Uh-huh.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this ain't the first time. He was in the courtroom with me in the federal when I got that federal time. I ain't told nobody, I ain't snitched nobody. I turned myself in like a champ, all that. Bombed myself out, all that. And I opened up 3 businesses before I got down went in. So I really don't want to hear no bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You want to hear no bullshit about what? What's that got to do with somebody else's money? What's that got to do with anything we talking about right now? Huh? I can't.
So it is what it is. Don't get caught up in that he say, she say, whatever. The man said this.
No.
No, straight up. The man said this.
No, I know. That's what I was on right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm go.
Yeah, okay, all right, you know.
I'm not going to stress you.
Yeah, because it is stress because you got to look at, you're smart, but you can't let the other shit get in the way. You can't.
What's the other shit?
Mm-hmm.
What's the other shit? Miss Principal said, oh no, Nesto doesn't want me around because I won't give him my money. I know that's right. Don't give him your motherfucking money. This nigga thinks your money is his money just because y'all said hello. Just because y'all know each other. Not because y'all friends. And hell, even if we are friends, ain't nobody's got to give you their money. The fuck? That don't make no sense. What's wrong with him? can't.
Mhm.
No, I'm dead serious. That's why I said I can't
No,
talk.
I know.
I can't talk to
I
you.
know.
Yeah, I can't do none of that. I can't do because they can't. Ain't nobody can hear me right now but myself to put shit in perspective right. So here's the thing. I got a two-way split. If the man say no, he not gonna give me the money. Okay, then fuck it. Ain't nothing I can do about that.
Right.
I got to pounce on goddamn the lawyer. Let him know. Listen, man. I done paid you. You got all that money. You got this up to you to give you some more people. I can't do nothing else. The lady done told you ain't no more money. Ain't nobody got stressed. They ain't doing that. Them folks get fired. Guess what? They ain't gonna have shit. Ain't nobody finna pick their ass up. No nothing.
Hey, first of all, how you know that if Shirley Strawberry gets fired, she can't get rehired somewhere else? Nigga, that's your story. That ain't got to be Shirley Strawberry's story. Now, we just not going to do that. I'm not going to let you. I'm not going to let you do that. All right? She has skills, education, and experience. Huh? And connections. She has all the shit you was trying to suck her dry for. All right? Just because you ain't got it, don't mean she ain't got it. And guess what? She didn't get fired. Huh? The Lord gave her double for her troubles. And he used Steve to give it to her, huh? Huh? Yeah. That's what happened. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, Bell Tower is my home. Thank you so much for the super chat. Because he was listening to Donnie McClurkin. We fall down, but we get up. We fall down, but we get up. We fall down, but we get up. Oh my. Then it's just but a saint is just a sinner who fell down, but he didn't stay there and got up. Yes. We fall down, but we get up. We fall down, but we get up. We fall down, but we get up. Oh my, for a saint is just a sinner who fell down, but it didn't stay there. He got up. Yes. Okay. Anywho, sir, you're definitely not a saint. You are a sinner, and when you fall down, you're gonna stay there this time. Okay, you're gonna stay there this time. If you know what's good for you, just stay there and just lay down. Okay, and don't get up. Okay.
Saying where I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
General says he done gave me a letter, brought a letter up here and told me, listen, man, them folks said that they ain't got no more money, they ain't spending no more money, they ain't doing nothing else for you. I already done sit here and told him that.
Right.
So I don't have to lie to nobody. Just got to listen what the fuck I'm saying. If it sound real or it don't sound real, it ain't my fault. I'm telling you the truth. Now, when the truth come out, you still don't want to hear it, it's too late. Too fucking late. So I done told him all that. The affidavit, what you're saying, that's the affidavit that they did. He already put that shit in. He said, do you want us to put it in? He already done put that shit in. You understand what I'm saying?
Hello? I hear you. I'm here.
Are you listening though?
Yeah, so what I'm saying to you is that it is what it is. What worked and what won't, I can't worry about that. But what didn't work for me, if they done put the shit out there on my ass, so guess what? I get two things. I got to act like T.I. and Tiny.
What?
I got to do what the fuck I got to do.
What's that mean?
Until the shit blows the fuck all the way off and get on something else.
What are we talking about?
And he went through the same thing. They went through the same thing.
Wait, I'm sorry. What did T.I. and Tiny go through? I mean, what are we talking about? Like, we know T.I. did prison time, but what's Tiny got to do with this? The only thing I know T.I. and Tiny went through was some civil lawsuits. I mean, together, I only know about some civil lawsuits. What you mean they went through? Not what the fuck you going through. They ain't had no RICO. Not that I know of. They got a RICO. Rumors do not make RICOs, okay? Evidence does. And if they got it, we don't know exactly what they got because we ain't heard about them having no damn RICO. But you got a RICO, sir. I mean, you didn't have one in this moment, but you eventually got one. Okay? That's what I'm saying, Bell Tower is my home. How T.I. and... See, I didn't read it all the way through. How T.I. and Piglet catch a stray? See, my God. My God. Why she gotta be Piglet? So rude. Golly. Mm-mm-mm.
Do you remember that, right?
I'm trying to figure out who, when he did it, the affidavit,
Huh?
that could have did it too. That could have did it because somebody could have read that in the courthouse and put it out there too. But he didn't have to title it that. He could have just titled it affidavit in support.
Right.
You know? He didn't have to put a name on the affidavit, and she would have just signed it. He could have just had it at the case, this, that, and the other, and then it could have just been affidavit in support of bond, and that would have been that, and then she would have signed it, but it wouldn't have stood out like you putting it as affidavit of her name.
Right, right. Well,
because that's what the thing says. I remember I told you I saw it saying affidavit. Yes.
So I gotta wait.
There's a way to keep things, kind of private when you're filing, and he didn't have to, like I said, label it as such. And I think so sometimes too, because of the type of person he is, when we first spoke to him, and he was just so all about himself, sometimes publicity make a person do a lot better than what they were doing too. Because now his face is out there. So he might, you know what I'm saying, run with that. And
so she thinks that being associated with Nesto gives anybody some publicity. If that's the case, is Hoover famous? Oh, wait. What kind of publicity was around Nesto per se? I'm just saying, how often was this Negro mentioned in the news? How often? And to how many places? What cities and states were covering it to the degree that it was going to garner some publicity for any attorney taking his case? I mean, this nigga really thinks he is famous. He thinks he is super special. No, sir, your wife was. Your wife was special. Not you. Not you, sir. No, your wife has notoriety. No, your wife brings publicity. But you, sir, no, not at all. You bring flies. You bring maggots and flies. Okay, look at your circle. Bunch of maggots and flies. Fuck. You know flies. You know Sonya attract flies. Hello? You know she attract flies. Look at her. Boy, bye.
perform a lot better than what he's been doing. Just on the strength of now you out there. You get me? Because now there's a lot more focus on the case since it kind of went viral yesterday.
But you told her that?
So who is it?
His sister?
I didn't talk to her. Just sent her the stuff. It was late. I'm not to bother them. I don't try to call them after 5 like that. That was 7, 8 o'clock. Now I will send her an email today and kind of speak on it a little bit more for you. But, that's fine. But I didn't say that. But I'm just saying how he was when you first met him.
Let's be clear about something. You gonna call the attorney's assistant and you gonna get her together like she got some pull any more than you, a fake ass assistant over there trying to dictate and give some legal direction and advisory to her. So from secretary to secretary, that's what y'all doing? Huh? Secretary beefs? Legal secretary beefs? Well, at least she employed. The assistant over there would be employed and probably knows and understands the law and definitely understands how these proceedings play out. Okay? Like, stop it. Just, you're going to stop this foolishness on tonight. I'm not having it. You heard me? I am not having it. I'm not. Oh, God.
I got you.
Some of this, some of that, this, that, and the other, Okay, so now this shit is out there. So you gonna make yourself. They are raising comments about the lawyer, and you gonna look like, you gonna look like you got egg in your face on this one, and people won't use you because they'll look at you on how you act on this one because now the case is out there. You don't look at your performance, and that's why a lot of lawyers take it like your boy. What's the black dude's name? Dan Crump. He said this just put his face out there. And one case gave him another case because of how he acted in one case. Although people always say that nigga don't know how to talk because he don't. He sounds less than smart when he be talking. I be sitting there like, he sounds like he's stupid. But he do what he do. He get results. So the next person use him because those families don't have to take him when he be popping up with the next family. They can be like, get out my face, you're not my attorney.
Right, that's right. That's true. That's true.
Yeah. So.
That's true. So there we go. That's what's going on right now. I'm about to call you back after a while. And I'm gonna call him and I'm gonna tell him what I got to tell him and see what he say and cause this to me, this is facing license and my lawsuit to be thrown out the door if I lose. So I'll be doing both ways, and I can't handle it. I ain't going to play with something I ain't do, and that's the thing I got to explain to him. I go if I did something, but if I ain't do it, I ain't going. I ain't trying to hear that.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, and you know my character. So. I done put your past everybody on this. Some people still steady. They still at that same spot, however they do, consistent at that. But that wasn't me. I was consistent on moving forward. So, and that makes a lot of people. That's when they stuff. I got that part. I got that. Oh, now you need me now. I got all that. But I ain't let my pride get in the way.
Yeah, really?
I let my pride get in the way. Yeah, I can't. So if I have my phone, I've been out of dealing with this shit. Been done with it.
Well,
yeah.
Anyway, I would ask that he would allow some pride to get in the way. I mean, if he had any pride, maybe he wouldn't be in this damn situation. Because a nigga who had any pride for his damn self, any self-respect and pride, maybe they wouldn't be out here still committing crimes. Especially after doing prison time. Especially after marrying a well-to-do woman with great connections. Make it make sense. So a little bit of pride, sir, we wish you did have. We were hoping for it, but you don't have any. See, a lack of pride can get you in some fucked up situations just like too much fucking pride. Huh? You just get in the way of your own shit. Anyway.
No, that's part of the thing too. Why he keeps making me want to have to stay there, so because it's a handicap to be in jail. Even if he was out or home arrest, you still would have the ability to do what you need to do a lot better than being gagged because you can't really talk like you want to talk.
Yeah.
You know.
This is true.
You can't move like you want to move. You know, it makes you very dependent.
So today is Thursday, so we're gonna see what they gonna show us today, tomorrow, and then I got to next week, all next week, and then we'll see. We're just gonna see.
Mm.
So, but I got to right now. I got to concentrate on this money to get what I got to get to deal with that.
Right.
So I can't stop on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be wasting your time and your money on this phone on some bullshit.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna help the process. So I don't want to do that.
Okay.
At all. So that's it.
That's it.
So
That's
I'm hoping that this put a fire up under him, because he's out there as well as I'm out there. I mean, his career is on the line. Because this is a real high-profile case now.
I want him to stop the madness. Do you hear this? This is a very high-profile case. I think it would require some high-profile motherfuckers, okay? And the only one that's on here committing the crimes, well, too, is you and Erica. Neither one of you motherfuckers are high-profile, okay?
I'm gonna find out the one that has
Not neither one of you.
that, and I'm gonna send that to him.
You gotta talk. You gotta get set up. You just land. I can't handle that part right now.
I'm going to send the video that has the comments on it where they talk about the attorney performance, your attorney's performance to him. That's what I'm going to do.
Yes. All right. Yes. So he
Wait a
can
minute,
see
y'all.
or hear.
Wait a minute. Was he getting on her about not being able to hear, her speak, or the fact that she sounded like she was whispering, or she sounds like she's still in bed? Was he checking her like that? I'm gonna go back because it sounded like that's what he was trying to do. Maybe he was talking about what she had to say, but it felt like he was checking her ass. Okay, talk that pimp talk, nigga. Let me hear it.
It has the comments on it where they talk about.
Oh, hold on. Let me go back. Okay.
Where do you find the one that says, I'm going to find out the one that has that, and I'm going to send that to him.
Huh?
You gotta talk. You gotta get set up. You just land. I can't handle that part right now.
He said he can't handle that shit right now. Get your black ass up, bitch, and talk to me like you talking to your daddy. That's what I hear. Or he gonna slap the shit out you. That's what I hear. It sounds like he want to slap the shit out you. He's threatening to pimp slap you. You better sit up, and it sounds like you did. It sounds like you shifted, you changed, and you spoke up. Your volume increased. You act like you had some interest in what the fuck he was talking about. It sounds like you got that shit together real quick. Let me see. I want to go back. I want to hear that again. Yeah, I want to hear that one more again. Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Because this is a real high-profile case now.
Uh-huh. Real high.
Where do you find the one that says, I'm going to find out the one that has that, and I'm going to send that to him.
You gotta talk. You gotta get set up. You just land. I can't handle that part right now.
I'm going to send the video that has the comments on it where they talk about the attorney performance, your attorney's performance to him.
Yeah, that's better, bitch. That's better. You better speak up. You better enunciate properly. You better act like you give a damn about what y'all are talking about. He don't want to hear you laying in the bed and some damn what do you call those the mattress, fluffy mattress topper, and sound like you in a down pillow laying your head face down in it, and look like you probably done drooled all morning long because your ass ain't got up and ain't gonna get up, and you probably thinking about what you gonna go snack on before you have to shit and all of that. But he don't want to hear none of that because he is in jail. And you need to speak up and act like you got some interest. Act like your life is on the line. Find out where you're going to get the money from to help him. He wants all you niggas to come with it. Come with it. That's what he says. Okay.
That's what I'm going to do.
Yes. All right. Yes. So he can see or hear. Oh, I don't care. You gotta care, bro, because this is me.
That's him too. That's loss of business.
There you go. So it is what it is.
That's how he eats. You know what I'm saying?
It is how he
You better realize your name gonna be out there like his name is out there.
Yeah, it's like he won in his mind. He won.
I mean, he was in a bad outcome. That picture that they trying to put on you, you know, hurts a lot because it gave you that $800,000 bullshit.
Right.
But it was just a reaching stretch on the prosecutor's side because, and the police, I would say, because they know damn well that, you know, that shit ain't you. That ain't yours. You know, it wasn't your shit.
I got you.
But,
what time you gonna be fully awake? Because I need you to listen out when I talk to this man.
I'm those ladies. I hear you. I just haven't been talking, so, you know.
Okay, all right. And I need to call that other lawyer. I need to get on his ass and see what he gonna do. I definitely need to see that. Straight up.
Get him in line.
You want me to call him this morning?
Yeah, we'll call him when I get through talking to him because I need to call. If you ain't no call, I'm gonna call him on three-way. And I'm gonna talk to him.
Who you want to call?
Huh?
Who you want me to call on the freeway?
Yeah, I want
the
you.
Attorney?
Yeah, I want you to call. I'm talking about the Pete guy.
Yeah, that guy. Anthony Pete.
Yeah.
I would say around 11 might be a good time. Because court is usually 9. They're usually in court around 9 o'clock in the morning. So usually around 11, 12 lunchtime. Maybe not in court.
Okay.
Now let me just say this. Look, I ain't never worked in no law office, and I don't know every attorney or nothing like that. But if they, it sounds like you want him to call at 11 so you could lay your ass down for a little bit longer. I can't tell what time this call was, but it sounds like that's what you're doing. You're trying to buy yourself some time, because my thought is, if somebody is in court at 9, they probably still gonna be at court at 11 or in transit somewhere. Girl, you're just trying to get some extra sleep in. That's what it sounds like to me. Girl, bye. And like, you know what they do, because I don't even believe you worked in a law firm in the last 20 years. I don't believe shit you say.
All right. What time is it? Is it 9 o'clock yet?
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock exactly.
Yeah. So that gives her 2 more hours to sleep before she has to get up and do some work. Is it Monday? Is it Monday? That's what I want to know. Because if not, she going to do it on Monday. The hell?
Okay, so I'm going to call you back, and we're going to call him there and see what he say. And we can go, because I need to get that money. If he ain't got it, he can come up with it easy. But I don't think he'll let me sit in here for no $5,000. That's not his character.
Of course.
Huh?
I hear you.
Yeah, if you got the capabilities to do it.
So let me get this straight. Somehow, some way, Daryl needs to feel obligated to give him $5,000, because otherwise that would mean he just want this nigga to sit in there on purpose. I mean, he's acting like Daryl is how he got in there. No. Daryl didn't get you in there. Daryl ain't got to get you out. I'm just trying to understand this. What you mean? I don't think he would just let me sit in. Well, I would let you, because I don't like you like that. I don't know you like that. And Daryl must not either. Child, whatever.
We'll see now. But if he don't, hey, that's his loss. Because he done me like that before. And then it was about You know when somebody say, "Oh man, you didn't even call me to come, man. You did it for everybody, but you didn't do it for me."
No?
He one of them type of people.
Sometimes I just be bullshit when they say that after the fact. You know?
Yeah.
All
This man don't owe you nothing. We can tell you don't even know this nigga like that. And he damn sure don't know you. From what I understand, I ain't doxed the man. I don't even know Daryl's last name. But from what I understand, Daryl is on the straight and the narrow. He is a model citizen, from what I understand. He ain't got no criminal background, from what I understand. So why should he feel obligated to get you out? That's what I want to understand. But I don't understand. Sheesh.
for that. Just like when you talk to a person and they start talking about their money woes and all that shit, right? When you get on the phone with them, saying, knowing he might need me to help him with something, but I'm gonna just come with this so that he don't ask me for shit.
Oh, Sonya sound like she talking about Dion's ass. Don't I always say that? I always say that every time. Every time they call Dion, the first thing Dion says, somebody died. One of my tires blew. I need a new transmission. My carburetor is down. Need a transmission. 18 people got shot yesterday outside my house. I got shot yesterday outside my house. I mean, you name it. This nigga, he's been through it. Whew. Rakia said, and Dre. Dre, I think he just knows he can't ask Dre for so much. You know what I mean? I don't feel like I always hear Dre complaining about shit happening. But he does say, he tired, he working hard, he just got these bills he paying. He does say that. Now he does say that. I have heard him say that. But for whatever reason, they were supposed to be just sitting around with extra dollars, just sitting and waiting for Nesto to call them for their use. Okay. Now Lamont, that's another one. Leo lady, that Lamont, now that's a whole nother story. Okay. Lamont, he just talks shit. Lamont always got the money. Lamont is always about to send the money. Lamont is always asking to meet you so he can give you the money. Lamont is always talking about he gonna visit right after he get the money so that you can have the money that you need. Lamont just lies. Lamont said he got the money. He just ain't got 10 good players to pretend like it's their money. Lamont said he can do all things where money is concerned, but Lamont lies. He's a little different. He just outright lies. Oh.
He do that. It just do that. He do that. That's why, again, my ass be by myself. I don't deal with nobody.
Well, you got to deal with somebody.
Stay out the way. Stay out the way.
You got to deal with somebody, because if I didn't deal with you, I wouldn't be this far with you. So you got to deal with somebody now. Everybody ain't gonna be up. I just got unfortunately this time with you. So.
Well, I got my kids, so siblings, so I'm all right. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have to every day them, but I got my my siblings. I deal with them.
Yeah, I got it. I know what's going on.
I deal with them. That's it. But you know what I'm saying. Other than that, I don't blame nobody. What is it called? I don't pick up strays.
Shut up. I'm a stray. So.
I love you.
Oh, piece of shit. That's what they say.
I love you.
Yeah, I know it.
You are a piece of shit. And because she is very well acquainted with shit, she doesn't have a problem loving you. She loves her shit all day, every day, or at least 30 minutes after she eats. And so she's used to shit. She's around a lot of shit. She spends a lot of time shitting and shit. So that's why she loves you, even though you are a piece of shit. Okay?
Hey, dude, I'm all there. I feel like Trump right now.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
I love you.
Okay.
Yes, you out here fucked up, but I love you.
Yeah, they got me fucked up for 1 minute. That's it.
no.
That's it.
Sir, nobody got you fucked up. You got you fucked up, and I got another little bit of bad news for you. Um, it's been longer than a minute, and it's going to be longer than several minutes. Okay. All right. Just so you know, spoiler alert, it's going to be more than a minute. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay. So what you think? Let me hear what else you think. Oh, this is too much too early for you to even think about processing what I just said to you.
It's 9 o'clock.
I I don't know.
Uh,
And I went to the restaurant downstairs last night
uh,
around 11 o'clock,
uh,
10:30, some shit. Whenever we got home, I sat at the bar. Nobody was sitting beside me, so you could see me, right?
right.
4 people sat down after me.
Uh-huh.
Man, the bartender went to everybody but me. I was heated. He kept going to everybody but me.
What?
I'm sitting here like, how was he just, and he's steady in front of me, cleaning and picking stuff, but he won't look up at me, right? Black dude.
Okay.
Sitting here like, this motherfucker, I'm steady staring. Like, you know, can you look up so you can take my order? And he just and then he'll bounce and go somewhere else, and then he'll go pour people drinks, or he'll go take somebody's order. And I'm just sitting here like, so he came close enough to me, but he wasn't facing me. He was facing the other way, doing something. And I said, are you going to just keep ignoring me and not take my order? And he was like, first of all, you're not going to yell at me. Ooh. And I was like, the music is loud and you're over there. It's one thing if I'm yelling and cussing, but I'm yelling because you're not close to me. You know, and I was just talking this loud. I wasn't screaming at him because, you know.
Oh, but if the music is loud, you gave that as the reason why your voice was loud. But now you're saying you weren't speaking any louder than you are right now. But that has to be a lie. Actually, I think all of it's a lie. Maybe he could smell the shit on your breath. Maybe he could smell your diaper. Maybe he could smell that you didn't have no money. I don't know why that man was ignoring you. I don't know why he didn't want to give you eye contact. Maybe he knew he wasn't supposed to look into the eyes of a demon. I don't know. Sheesh.
No, I'm not about to cause a scene or anything like that. And he was like, because I don't have to take your order. And I was like, at this point, I don't even want you to take my order. Get me a manager.
I was going to say, I wouldn't want to eat there. If I'm over here talking to the people that got to serve me my damn food all crazy, I don't need to eat there. If you going to cuss him out, you better cuss him out and leave. I wouldn't give a fuck if the manager came and cussed him out and fired him. If you have no guarantee he ain't going to piss in your shit on the way out the door. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell you do not do that, because I'm going to tell you, some of these people, they ain't nice, okay? They would do some fucked up shit to your food. Don't fucking talk crazy to the people handling your food, fool. Ooh.
Just walks off, faggot ass, right? And so he goes back around and starts doing other things. So I go to the waitress.
Yeah, I'm just.
So I go behind me and I just grab a waitress. And I was like, can you bring me a manager, please? And so she's like, all right. So the manager comes over there. And I was like, I've been sitting at this bar for like 10 minutes. I said, 4 people have sat after me.
Wait, I'm sorry. You were at the bar for 10 minutes and you've lost your entire mind? 10 minutes? Then that means you were there for 5. Because Sonya, you lie too much. So if you said you was sitting there 10 minutes, you probably walked right in the fucking door. If you say the man accused you of yelling and you say you weren't, I believe you were yelling. But okay, girl. Okay.
And you see they're drinking. Everybody's been attended to. I said, but your bartender keeps walking by me, not even addressing, not even saying hi, not putting a napkin down or anything. I said, I got 20 years in this industry, and I know how hospitality works and how bar service is supposed to work. I said, and it keeps...
You have 1 minute remaining.
She was like, oh, you want to sit at the table? She was very nice. You want to sit at the table? Blah, blah, blah. What? Are you in and out?
Okay, no, they finna go off. I'm trying to make sure. I'm finna get the guy.
He wants you to stop talking because he don't give a fuck about what you're talking about, Goofy. Pay attention. Pay attention. He don't give a damn about your problems, your free girl problems. Huh? He don't give a shit about somebody not taking your order when he's in there eating fucking slop. Huh? He don't want to hear your problems and complaints when this nigga is sleeping on a 2-inch mat under kidney punch can after trying to blow St. Peter and shit. Really? Girl, if you don't shut up, you ain't took the hint. He said he don't want to hear no bullshit today. He said get serious. He don't want to hear no baby talk. He don't want to hear no mumbling. And he damn sure don't want to hear about your food problems. Okay? Oh, Lord.
Call him in a minute. I need to call Daryl. I'm listening to you. So how many views you done got now?
Huh?
How many? Who?
He said, how many views it done? How many views what got? She talking about her. Hello? She's mad that she came into a bar and nobody paid attention to her ass and cared for the other people around her. She said she was waiting 10 minutes when it was probably 4. She act like she telling the truth when we know she telling a lie. I mean, come on now. She ain't. What is you talking about, Nesto? How many views what got? What in the hell? Stay on track.
How many views Fat Boy done got now?
Fat Boy.
Oh, you're so silly. I have to look that up.
They still talking about this shit? It's been 4 days now.
It's been a day.
Huh?
I said, I'm sure they are. It's only been a day.
Who is Fat Boy? Can y'all tell me who Fat Boy is? And what views? He talking about views regarding his case? What's he talking about? Who's Fat Boy? If y'all don't tell me who Fat Boy is, child, I'm gonna be so lost. Girl, who is Fat Boy? Storm Monroe. They calling Storm Fat Boy? Child. Okay. I might need to go see what Storm has said. I never watched Storm's I don't think I watched his commentary on Shirley and this shit and Nesto and whatnot. I don't think I did. Hell, what is he doing now? Like does he still do content? Like really? Like is he out here regularly? I might need to go see what the hell he been doing. Anyway, child, not Storm is Fat Boy. Wow. Does he even know who Storm is? How is he gonna speak on Storm's weight? Has he seen Storm Monroe? What is he talking about? He live streamed Nesto's court hearing. Oh, okay. And so he's worried about the views from the court hearing. Fat Boy. Why does he have to be Fat Boy though? Wow. Okay.
Oh, a day.
He did that yesterday.
Oh.
He posted that like late Monday, Tuesday.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Wow.
Oh.
It's gonna go out. You don't have...
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Ciao. Call number 2.
Okay, you ready?
Hold on, we ain't ready yet. What did we learn? We learned that Nesto is an ungrateful, self-entitled, bitch ass nigga. That's what we learned. But I mean, really, did we learn it or was it confirmed yet again? I think it was confirmed yet again. Okay. I don't think we learned that. We did also learn that Sonya don't give a damn about what Nesto be saying. She only gives a damn about herself. No, I lied. We didn't learn that either. We knew that. That was confirmed as well, yet again. We learned that Nesto only gives a damn about himself, and he don't really give a shit about this bullshit that Sonya be over here talking about. Nope, I lied once more. We didn't learn that either. We knew it. We knew it. Ay, ay, ay. Bell Towers, my home said, if Storm is fat, what the hell is Poke Chop? Ay, ay, ay. Lamont, they say you fat, Lamont. Queen Black said, I saw something that says Storm was back. I don't know where he has been. I've seen him pop up like every couple months, it feels like. I'm not over there like watching enough to know whether he's been around or hasn't, but I forget about him until I see something or like now somebody mentions him. I be forgetting about Storm. But the fact that he's over here calling Storm names like he knows Storm, like he's seen Storm before, like that's weird. Okay.
I'm waiting for what?
I'm finna call Daryl.
Oh, okay.
You want to call who?
Daryl. His name is Daryl.
You want me to call your friend?
Yeah, but it's get called on 3.
Oh, no.
You got something right with?
No, I just sent you on the phone number. What's the phone number? What's the phone number?
7.
What's the phone number?
He up this early?
Yeah, he get up at 6 o'clock every morning.
Daryl is currently unavailable. Please speak clearly.
Huh?
Oh, what number you calling for? Oh, 404.
She called the number you gave him or gave her. And he don't know this lady. So he ain't got her number in his phone. So he's probably not answering the phone for random numbers like Sonya will. See, they not the same people. No, Sonya not like us. We don't just answer random numbers. Okay?
No,
That's him.
something.
Doesn't make sense why his phone's off.
Huh?
Oh, that's an answer machine, ain't it?
Yeah. It's not an answering machine per se. It's voicemail. We don't have machines. Yeah, we don't have answering machines. I don't know anybody who has one. Hell, I don't even know how that shit would be hooked up. Well, I guess you'd have to have a landline. Anybody got landlines around here? I know a couple people do that have like security systems and that sort of thing, but you don't even need it for that anymore. But anyway, no, I don't think it's an answering machine, sir. It's voicemail. It's voicemail, okay?
Text them.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes people, if they don't have numbers saved, they don't, if someone wants to take the call.
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
He could have just hit a button that completely just put it for voicemail because he didn't recognize the number.
Yeah. That's because that's how most people do. That's how most people do. See, you answer all calls. You answer numbers you know and numbers you don't know. You answer blocked calls, private calls, all kinds of calls, spam calls, collect calls. You answer all the calls. Everybody's not like that, Sonya. Okay.
So you get those calls, some stupid ass calls. I get those, and I block them, and fuckers still get through and call again.
Fuckers.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, so, damn, but if he call you back,
Hopefully he'll call me back while I'm on the phone. Look what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, he don't know nothing about you though. He don't. So he'll probably be scared to kind of talk to you or whatever.
Uh-huh.
I would just tell him it's time to call back, so
Yeah.
or just to answer the phone next time I call. When you call, that's all. You don't have to talk to me like that.
Okay. Okay, so let me hear your other thoughts. Did you send my picture?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. I didn't get it yet, so I'll probably get it around 1 o'clock. Yeah. So
Yeah.
let me get a clear understanding. So me and you can be on the same page. You cannot get caught up. You cannot get caught up. Okay.
I know.
Okay. Now just listen to me now.
What?
Damage has already been done.
Uh-huh.
So that should have been done 9 months ago to me.
What was
Okay,
done?
damage control when they first put me on there. All right, so this shit here, this is even more damage control. Which that's officially everything. I got to start over brand new anyway, which I already knew that. But the only thing about it is, with this out there like that, with that lead charge, that ain't my character. So I can't do nothing but go the other way. I got to do everything I do got to be paperwork. I got to sue. That's the only thing I can do.
And who you gonna sue, Nesto? Because the only person that you probably have a good chance of winning the case against if you sue is you. Okay? You could probably beat you in a lawsuit to sue because you the person responsible for you being in there. You are. So unless you suing you're gonna lose because nobody owes you a damn thing. People out here paying attention to what the fuck you got going on. We reporting on it. Them prosecutors, it's their job to prosecute criminals who commit crimes against the citizens of Fulton County. Okay, so you can't sue them. You can't sue the judge because that's their jobs to rule and to decide who gets a bond and who doesn't. So the only person you stand a chance of beating in this case, if you sue them, is you. You're going to win one way or the other if you sue you. And you're going to lose one way or the other too. Okay? But knowing you, you might figure out a way to be a lose-lose. I mean, boy, is he supposed to be scaring somebody to my he going to sue? Who is scared of Nesto? Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody really going to really fuck with me like that.
Yeah, we ain't.
Because of my business character.
Yeah,
So whatever I try to do, get a job, whatever, ain't nobody trying to fuck with me like that because they don't think I'm too, what they call it, the resume, too high much on the resume.
You don't have shit. You don't have a resume. Do you even know what goes on a resume? No, you have a rap sheet. There's differences here. There's a resume and then there's a rap sheet. There's a rap sheet and then there's a resume. These two things can't be any more different than anything you can imagine, sir. Not nothing. Okay? It's horrible. All right? It's horrible. To have a rap sheet is very different than to have a resume. Okay? Your rap sheet is horrible. Your resume, non-existent. Boy, bye.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Too overqualified. That's what I'm saying. So
what?
I just gotta sit here and fight this shit. So I just want to make sure you understand I can be out here in 2 weeks or I can be sitting in this motherfucker for another year.
Ooh, he said he can be out in 2 weeks or he can be sitting in there for another year. No, sir, I got news for you. You're going to be sitting in there at least another 2 years. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Oh my God, I'm sneezing. Yeah, 2 years, okay? Just so you know. All right? Just so we're clear. Spoiler alert, sir. You're not getting out 2 weeks or 2 years, okay? We're heading on into a whole nother year, sir, in just about 2 weeks, okay?
It can go both. It can go any kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just letting you know that up front, so you know what's
Sir,
going on.
y'all blowing my nose.
So that's the worst thing I can say right now. So they do come over some more bullshit. I know I'll be sitting here another year. Actually, I could be sitting in the county jail for 2 years. That'd be 3 years of my life sitting in the county jail with all that shit going on right now. And it's petty shit. It ain't like no murder. It ain't. It's just stack on top of stack on top of stack.
It's not petty. No, I don't think any of your crimes are petty. I think you've stolen significant amounts of money from people. I feel that you have stolen vehicles from people. You may not have committed unaliving that we know of, but you definitely have attacked women. Huh? You have violated women. Yeah, you even were in possession of some nasty pictures that you shouldn't have that involve children and beasts. No, no, sir. Nothing's petty about what the fuck you got going on, sir. No, not at all. Not at all.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it's exhausting.
Huh.
You know what?
Gotta keep your spirits up.
Yeah.
That's it. It's
Yeah,
exhausting.
yeah.
It's very exhausting. It's very exhausting. But I'm gonna keep my brain up the par,
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
focus on what I gotta do, and I'm gonna take the money you gave me. I'm gonna go order me some more pads and shit,
Mm-hmm.
so I can finish it right when I need to write. So I got to keep this shit going. But that's kind of where my mind is right now. I'm exhausted on that. You got to get that little chandler, the pay to change, so I can get his man, so he can get him some help, because he looked exhausted on my shit. That shit was, if I saw it and you saw it and everybody else saw it, I wasn't wrong. I'm done.
You're not done.
What do you say?
You're not done.
Yeah. So that's what I see. He should be super embarrassed. And if you can, you need to call that lawyer and call and text that girl, see if she got the video and all that.
I sent it to him too. I sent it to him last night on the phone.
Dude.
I texted to me. I texted to your lawyer. I texted to him. I texted her and told her to just look it up on YouTube. Just type it in and watch everything that pops up. But I actually sent the actual article that Trisha sent me. I sent that to him, to Krill.
Oh, okay.
You got it. I sent it to him last night. You know, he don't respond to me. So he's just having his assistant respond. But that's fine. I don't care.
Yeah, she probably ain't looked that shit up. She probably didn't. She have to just kind of be thorough with her. She ain't like him. You have to be thorough with her. Then she gonna look it up.
No, she gonna look it up. 'Cause she gonna look it up. Trust me. Trust me.
Child, you the one that's just so worried about what's going on YouTube. Child, please give me a break. The Real Brown Family Chronicles, aka Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame, has a question for VLenore. VLenore, are we going to celebrate Nesto's birthday next month with a Nestothon? We absolutely can. We can. I don't have a problem with that. We can do a Nestothon. What day is his birthday? By the way, I'm just curious. What is his actual birthday? Let me know. But absolutely, we can. We can. Mm-hmm.
I'll look it up.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. I'll look it up. That's for sure. And altogether, it's like about 80,000 views if you look at all the articles that's out there.
80,000. That's a lot of people. That's a football
A lot of people.
There's 2 footballs.
A lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people in 2 days. I mean,
It doesn't mean 80,000 people watched it, sir. Like, don't get so full of yourself, Nesto. It doesn't necessarily mean, in fact, it does not mean that 80,000 people were watching your bullshit, okay? That 80,000 people were out here clicking on Storm Monroe's video to find out about you. No, no, it doesn't mean that at all, okay? But even if it did, that is not the type of attention I would want. There's nothing pleasant about the type of attention you have been getting out here. Okay? And I think you know that, but I also think you don't give a damn. I think you and Sonya both have a fascination with fame, even if it is infamy. Mm-hmm. Good golly.
But, you know, he was exaggerating, you know, the way he was doing it, the guy, and, you know, people like news, you know, gossip and all that type shit. And I told you Steve Harvey been kind of hot out there lately with his shit, so this is all affiliated in a sense. So, you know, because she part of that.
Don't you think that Sonya should like Steve Harvey? I mean, they're both from Cleveland. Why is she such a hater on Steve Harvey and Marjorie? Why doesn't she fan out about Shirley and love Shirley and want to stand with Shirley because Shirley is affiliated with her homeboy? Okay? Why would she go against her homeboy and her homeboy's girl? Shirley. Huh? And then side with this trash ass piece of nigger. Huh? I want to know. I can't know because it's not to be known. I don't get it. He's trash. I don't get it. Sonya. Sonya pays attention to all of this shit. She doesn't want to act like she does, but we see it. We see it. You knew who Nesto was. You knew who Shirley was. You follow Steve Harvey. You follow Marjorie. You follow all of it. You follow all of it. Oh my goodness grief. The Real Brown Family Chronicles said January 9th, VLenore and Dion just had a birthday over the weekend. Happy birthday, Dion. Happy birthday. Okay. Yes, we can totally have a Nesto birthday, Nestothon. We can. It's a Friday. Oh my. So Friday. So is that the first Friday of the month? Let me look at something. Let me look. Let me see. Nope, that's not the first Friday. It's the 9th, huh? I was gonna say that I would be willing to do it. Well, I could just do it during the day. Yeah, I guess I could. I could do a Nestothon during the day. It's just that since that's a Friday and after dark happens, I wouldn't want to overlap on top of after dark. But we could, sure, we could have a Nestothon all during the day on that Friday. Okay, up until it's time to go to Zoom. Yeah, we could do that. hmm Let's plan for that. I like that idea. Okay, sounds like a winner. Chicken dinner, right? And that's what I want. I want to have chicken dinner that day. I think that would be nice. Fried chicken, maybe a mashed potato or two, maybe a little veggie. I don't know, apple pie, all the things that Nesto can't eat. Okay, just deliciousness. Or maybe I'll get some fried fish and I'll make some mac and cheese and I don't know. Well, I'll figure it out. There's so many things I could choose from to eat on that day in celebration of Nesto's birthday. All of the things he would probably like to eat that he won't be able to eat because he'll be in jail still. Mhm. Yeah, let's do it. Let's have a whole Nesto birthday party. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Let's do it.
Quit. You know?
Right. Well, there's shit I don't know. I can't worry about it. Shit I do know. I got to continue pushing down on this shit. So I'm going to push down on this shit. Got to push down. Fucked up situation. Yeah. So, yeah. That's it then. Damn, he ain't answering the phone. Wow.
Well, you don't know it's you, so, I mean, don't take it like that. I
Right.
don't know. It's a stranger at 9 o'clock in the morning. You could think it's a telemarketer.
That part.
When I text him, I'm calling for Nesto.
Oh,
We know you have Nesto, right?
yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So what else you got to say? Let me hear what else you got to say.
I was watching your video last night.
What?
Which one is that?
The one with you and Dion. He was cutting your hair and he was talking.
Oh, she said, I was watching your video last night. He said, which one was that? Oh, it was the one where you was sitting in your chair. Dion was cutting your hair. And you was talking. You just be playing his videos all randomly and shit. Oh, that's so sweet. Why? Because you can't see your man in person? Why? Because he's married and because he's in jail? Why? Because he never wanted to really see you before and he probably still wouldn't see you now, but that's all you got. All you could do is watch him in a video. Is that why you're watching it? Because you're lonely and nobody wants to spend time with you. You have friends and in real life you don't have any, so you just sit back at home, do nothing, and watch old videos of Nesto when he was married to several people, probably, at that time. Free and still not choosing to be with you. Is that what we're talking about? I'm just asking. Okay.
He's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Aw.
What made you go that far?
But I just want to see your face.
Oh.
Oh, okay, I appreciate it.
Oh.
It's coming soon. It's coming soon. Trust me, it coming. It's coming soon. It sure is. Yeah, it's coming soon. Don't worry. Hey, you can't go to life on cookies and candy now all the time. You gotta have some meat with the shit. So right now I gotta deal with the meat right now. Meat gotta cook. So I gotta keep letting the shit cook. Like I said, there's more people who went through way worse than me. And out there banging their head to death out there right now.
Yeah.
I came all the way back up.
Yeah.
So just gotta do what I gotta do.
Just looking at, and I think this is, it's this when you was going into the coffee shop and they was talking about the lottery ticket.
Oh,
that
yeah,
video.
Yeah. Okay.
That video too. Simpler times. That's before you got all bougie.
Simpler time. Man, I was struggling like a motherfucker then. I just came home.
Yeah, but I know, but you still was a little bit simpler in the way you was, you know what I'm saying?
This nigga is simple right now. This is a simple ass nigga. What is you talking about, sis? This nigga simple as fuck. What are we doing right now? Are we playing games? Huh? Are they trolling? They must be trolling. Black Doll Baby said, obsessed. She is abso-fucking-lutely obsessed. That is why she is out there watching his videos, okay? Talking about it was a simpler time. No, it don't get no more simple than this shit, okay? Living the way this nigga living, this shit right here, this some simple ass living. Just like it was when he was in prison, okay? That shit's some simple ass living. He ain't never been bougie. Let's be clear about that. He's never been bougie, okay? And he's never had any level of class, and he's never had any reason to actually deserve any type of good living. And he knows it, so that's why he steals it. Okay, he steals people's houses and cars and money and cooch and everything. He's trash, and you're obsessed with that, girl.
Yeah, I don't know about that part. It just seemed like that because I was working.
I mean, you was grinding for your wife, but I mean, still, you were still grinding. You had, dreams.
He was grinding for his wife. This nigga has never been one to grind. Okay? He's never been somebody who would grind at anything. He's trash. He's lazy. He doesn't really have any skills. He doesn't know how to actually do any type of hard work. He's never earned shit. He's stolen shit. Is she serious? Girl.
He was trying to grow, of course.
Right.
But it still was a little bit,
Okay. So you saying I got down. Well, I ain't Woolah right now, though, am I? I don't got no straight tank in right now.
You're still bullshit.
Yeah, no, I don't see that no more. I don't see that. Not at all. Go wrong with a bunch of fucking hammer faces and some goddamn thick ass goddamn balloon glasses on.
Huh?
Shit.
They can't see you. They had your face blacked out.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they couldn't see your face. They had a black thing across your face.
I had that. That was me with a mask on.
Okay. They couldn't. They was talking about that. You can't see your face. That's just the thing.
That was me.
I don't know what.
Yeah.
I don't even know what he looked like.
No. Okay, so you're saying you couldn't even see me then?
No, I couldn't. There was so many people on the board. It was like 15, 20 people on the screens. So it was you couldn't see.
They had blue on.
You could see from afar, but you couldn't see faces. Put it like that. You couldn't zoom up and see a face. To know to ID. You couldn't ID nobody on there. You couldn't tell.
He must have zoomed that off. They must have zoomed that off of TV or something. I mean, like the
They recorded the screen. What they did was
that's what they did.
They watched it during the court hearing, and then they recorded it, the whole hearing.
Wow.
So they had to know about the hearing prior.
They did.
Yeah. So I'm thinking that affidavit did it, or either the prosecutor's office leaked the shit. Somebody.
Girl, this leaking shit. It's the leaking for me. Nothing about this man's case has ever been leaked since we've been learning about it. Nothing was leaked, ma'am. There was a time people were going and logging in to watch the actual hearings, ma'am. Baby, some of these judges had it on their damn websites. I mean, their YouTube pages and whatnot. Girl, stop leading this man to think that there's some undercover conspiracy going on where they're leaking his shit and people are just sneaking around trying to watch his business. Girl, if you don't.
The court leaked it.
Right.
Because you've been in there a whole year, so for that just to come out right at that hearing. And then what he should have did was he should have not read none of the charges. He should have just read the case numbers because they had the information in front of them. They didn't have to read off none of the charges. They just kept all the charges. So because what you do is when you don't mention some charges, it causes curiosity for people to go in, and they know you can go on the website and see it.
Do you remember that early morning I asked you to text him that and tell them that?
And tell him that, right? Because he was all. And did you talk to him about that in the meeting with him as well?
I did.
Because he was like, I don't think we can. Oh, we'll just do it anyway. I'm sitting there like, oh my god.
That didn't make no sense.
What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my.
That looked like a setup to me. That was a setup.
What was the setup?
No, I just think that sometimes smart people be less than smart on common sense. Because that was a common sense call.
Man. Okay.
But you can't stress it.
You know, this reminds me of, probably you wasn't here then, but there's a case with Eddie Long when he had that big old mega church out there, and they charged him with boys and shit. And the church, you wasn't here then at all. But yeah, that was a big scandal. He died of AIDS.
Oh, he was good.
Well, we don't know what he died of. We know he didn't look well now. We do know that. But what's Eddie Long got to do with this? How does this remind you of Eddie Long? I would just wonder why you would even want to align yourself with the thoughts of Eddie Long. I don't even know what you are insinuating about Eddie Long. What does Eddie Long's case? What about it? How does that compare to you? In fact, Eddie Long wasn't even prosecuted for nothing criminally. Not that I know of. He was sued civilly. Okay. See, this is the time when Sonya should come out here and say it's civil. No, sir, you shouldn't compare yourself to Eddie Long because it's civil. His shit is civil. What's this got to fucking do with him? And why would you even want to align yourself in anybody's mind with that man who was accused of messing with young boys and grooming them, while you have pictures of young, I don't know, boys or girls, underage, doing nasty things? Sir, why would you even bring that to everyone's attention once again? Why are you aligning yourself with that thought? I don't recall Eddie Long going to jail behind the shit you in jail for. I don't even remember him being prosecuted. You're gonna have to help me with that one. But why are you bringing up Eddie Long? I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, but at the time, like I said, that they were the head of the congregation. I used to do his hair and stuff. So they called a meeting. They called him outside, coming out of my business, and saw to get a news media thing. And I just stand up there, just listening to the whole damn thing. Then I just think about everything I done seen people go through.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've seen a lot of people go through a lot of shit. So I'm caught up now. I'm caught up. That right there is a dagger. Yeah.
What's a dagger?
Of course.
Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna trust my ass with nothing when it comes down to that.
Who's supposed to trust you? You're a thief. You're an abuser. Like, why would anybody? You can't even keep one wife at a time. You cheat in everything you do, sir. What are we talking about? Kelly Cooley said, Eddie Strong with those tight neck, with them tight neck muscle shirts. He damn sure had them on, didn't he? He thought he was feeling himself. I remember when I first moved to Atlanta, and I went to New Birth when I first got there, and he was not in shape per se. Okay, his hair was odd, and but his body was oblong shaped. And then he lost weight and he got muscular, and next thing you knew, his hair was still odd and he was all muscular, and he was always flexing for the gram. Did y'all see Eddie Long flexing for the gram? Hell, he was flexing for the gram before there was a gram. I mean, he was flexing for the shirt, for the pictures that he was sending to them boys. Sure was. So, yeah, Eddie Strong. Okay, Eddie Strong. Mm-hmm.
They put me as a cold monster on that goddamn thing. Monster. Yeah.
Wait a minute. So Bien said he used to do Eddie Long's hair. I'd be embarrassed to say that. Y'all remember how jacked up Eddie's hair was? That's what I'm talking about. You heard that? That's what I was just saying. His hair was odd looking as fuck. You could tell he really thought it was something about curls. He thought that if he could show that he had curly hair, even if it was a Jerry curl, if the shit could curl up, people was gonna say, "Ooh, your hair look good." No matter what the hairline looked like, no matter the fact that that shit was receding like a motherfucker. No, never mind any of that. It was receding like a motherfucker. It was long and out of shape on the top while it was faded around the back and sides. None of that he had going on with his hair. It was like 3 different hairdos all at one time. Ma'am and sir, I wouldn't talk about Eddie Long. I wouldn't associate with Eddie Long. I wouldn't compliment anything that has to do with Eddie Long, nor would I want to align myself with doing anything that made you believe that you made Eddie look good. Because that would be foolish. That would be foolish for you to do such a thing. Okay? My God.
You're not a monster.
What'd you say?
Hey, Miss Buckeye.
You're not a monster.
I know, but that's what they got it. They got it like that. Yeah.
Well, I would say you're a monster more so than Eddie is. I mean, on some level, at least the foolishness and nastiness he was over there doing. He waited till them boys became an adult. You're fucking trash. Okay, you're fucking trash. Now he may have been stealing from those parishioners, but he wasn't just out here stealing randomly from these women and things. He was just stealing from his congregation. And that is all. I'm just saying, I don't know. I just would not bring that man up if I were you. Shit, we know he wouldn't be bringing you up if it was him. Oh.
Got it like that, so, that's what it is. And as of the day, I don't even want to talk about that shit no more. I done made my mind up. I got to just put my shit on paper and keep moving. So, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
So you see how fast the weeks are going? We'll be into July this weekend.
Ain't that something?
Ain't that something? They'll be into July come that weekend. They'll be pretty much a year in at that point. But here's the thing. How fast did it take us to get all the way to 2025? That's what you should ask yourself because, honey, I got news for you. It's going to be 2026 before we even consider another trial date. You know that? Yeah. We know right now there's a trial date set for February, but from what I understand, that's not likely to happen. No, because they haven't even put anything on the schedule regarding your suppressed motion. Huh? Or your motion to keep the stuff from being used in your trial from that truck. Yeah. So what I heard through the grapevine was that if it's not on the calendar by spring, or if it is on the calendar come spring, they have 6 months before they even have to even rule on it. Yeah. Get comfortable because you're going to be there for a minute. Okay. Yeah.
That shit is going fast now. The shit is going fast now.
Right.
Yeah, it is. It is. Are you excited going on your trip?
No.
I wish a free motherfucker would tell me if I'm in jail that the time is going fast. Bitch, are you in here? Huh? How you gonna tell me what's going fast in jail while you free and out here complaining about some shit that happened at the restaurant downstairs? Restaurant? Please. Are you serious? Jesus. Callie Cooley said they compliment each other on one another's lies. Yeah. Southside Chi-Town said that's not a trial date. Oh, the February date's not a trial date. See what I mean? Yeah, I don't think this trial is happening in February. Yep. I don't believe it's happening. I don't think that's the suppressed motion either, or the motion to suppress the evidence either. That's not February, I don't think. Because Janetta, I haven't gone out there to look, so let me just say that. But I know Janetta said there's nothing on the calendar regarding that motion. So, yeah. Don't think there's going to be a trial in February. Mm-mm.
It's whatever. It's Miami.
Oh.
Look, it's Miami. I'm gonna just rent a car. I believe that's what I'm going to end up doing because I don't want to, because I'm going to have to go into work at least 3 days. It's probably a little far from my job. So I'm just rent a car. I guess. Fuck it. Ain't no thing but you going. I'm gonna eat, foods that I can't eat. Pick up Gucci's ass. Bring her ass back here.
Yeah, dang. If they do come up with some more bullshit, they're gonna have all the cameras on my head then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's on the problem. Privacy over. Everybody gonna be following it now.
Everybody following me now.
Every time they go to court, they're gonna be able to look on there following your shit.
No, everyone isn't. We are. But everyone, no, that's a stretch. That's a stretch. What cameras? Ours? What do you mean, like Dennis's camera? Native Tribes camera? What's that? I don't even know the videographer that Pam was using. You mean those cameras? You mean Sylvia's camera? Outside of them cameras, that's about 4. I don't think no more cameras is gonna be in here, and that's 4 if we really, really just exaggerate and go for the gusto. At best, you'll have 4 cameras in there. I don't think it's gonna be everybody because nobody really gives a damn. Not really. It's just us. We come over here so we can roast and gag your ass. That's it. But yeah, 4 cameras tops. Okay, that's it.
They can see it like I see it.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I gotta win. It's no option. I have to win everything. Everything I'm against, I got to win. I got to. I gotta find a sponsor. I gotta find a sponsor that they can see what I see.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I was on mute. Wait a minute. Southside Chi-Town says, I'm coming just to hug Native. Excuse me, ma'am? Huh? I feel a lot of ways about that statement. First and foremost, what do you mean you're coming to hug Native? You better watch it, lady. Okay, there's that. And then the other thing is this. He's not the only one that's going to be there. You're not coming to see us. You don't want to come and give me a hug. Huh? You're not coming to give any of the other content creators hugs. You're not coming to give Black But Not Bitter a hug. Huh? You're coming to give Native a hug? You only care about Native? I'm watching you. I'm watching you, Southside Chi-Town. I'm watching you. Southside Chi-Town said, I'm old enough to be his grandmother. That didn't stop Cher. That didn't stop Cher. Do you see what Cher is out here doing? Cher is out here dating her grandson. Hell, Cher's boyfriend is like 32. Huh? And she's got to be in her 80s. Excuse me, ma'am. I see you. I see you, Southside Chi-Town. I see you. Huh? Okay, let's listen.
Yeah.
So funny?
Absolutely. Yeah, but I gotta figure out how to do that shit though.
I know how to do it. I know how to set it up.
But I gotta figure. No, I'm saying I gotta figure out how to do that because I don't want to be like goddamn what that boy name. That they just locked him up, told him to send that card and all that shit.
Oh.
What his name is? The one just got locked up. Cause he had a gun in the back of his damn pants for probation violation.
Oh, Bootsy, he out. He out.
Oh, he out? They let him out?
He went to the BET Awards and everything. He out. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, on bond. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Bootsy.
That's crazy, man. Motherfucker can get out there and get out on bond. My ass is fucking like I've been.
That's because every time you could get out on bond, he throws some bullshit out there, And they do it in the time frame. I told you it's calculated. They wait, they hold off, they wait, and then right when the time come up for you to be eligible, they throw some more shit on there, which resets the clocks.
Right, and that's true.
So, I mean, you gotta look at the game they play and how they use it, because the laws and the procedures are set up to help them, not help the defendant. Nothing's set up to help the defendant.
Oh, hold on.
At all.
Yeah, I got something now. You know what? Put a bet out there. Put a bet. It's like they're gonna bet on me or bet on them. You understand what I'm trying to say? You got to put it together before you do it. I don't know if I can't really talk like I want to talk.
Well, you can't talk like you really want to talk.
But you understand what I'm saying, though.
On that one? No.
Well, at least she's honest this time. Well, that one, she said, with that one, no. Hold on. Let's see if he explains it, but hold on one second. Miss Key said, I wonder what the 2025 calls will entail. Honey, they ain't entail shit. They don't even talk on the phone like they used to. They barely talk on the phone now at all. When they do talk, it's very brief. Shay has done a really good job at least trying to keep us up to date with some of these calls that they have been having. So like even with their FaceTime visits, that's why we are sometimes, I'll speak for myself. I get a little anxious when I see the FaceTime calls because it's something. Like they're not doing the in-person visits anymore, so we don't get to see her. They're not talking very much on the phone, so we don't get to hear much. The most we get now is when they are, I guess, doing these FaceTime calls. So, honey, child, 2025 has been it's just been a wah, 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 okay? Or more like this. That's what the FaceTime calls and everything else that 2025 calls have been giving. Okay. Just a mess. Just anticlimactic like a motherfucker. Okay. Mm-hmm. But okay, let's listen, child.
When you go a GoFundMe page, you got to have a reason why. It's got to be a good cause.
All right.
People love to bet. People love to play poker. They like to bet on games. So you got to put it something like, okay, well, is this man guilty? He ain't guilty. What you want to do? If he's guilty, not guilty. If he's not guilty, support him.
Well, I know how to finesse that because there's a way. There's people out there that think like me that know how the justice system is very unjust and how they like to fuck with people. Mm-hmm. You just have to appease to the sort of people that understand what's going on and the real of it all. And you have people that's like that. And you got people that don't understand and believe everything that they see and hear off real, like the news. And you know what I'm saying? Everything that the news say, they run and they believe it. And they don't look at it like, what's really going on? Y'all keep doing this, like the submarine shit. The submarine, they knew it exploded on Sunday. But Monday, they kept talking about it on the news like, we're still looking for them. Tuesday, they kept doing it. Wednesday, then Thursday. Yeah, we gave up hope because they're out of oxygen. Y'all knew it blew up on Sunday.
Damn.
They didn't have oxygen on Monday because the shit blew up. So you talking about, they're out of oxygen because it's been so many days. It blew up on Sunday. There's no fucking oxygen. It's done. But y'all kept putting it in the...
What just happened? Oh, it's buffering. Let me say this. Sonya, he don't know what the fuck you talking about. This man don't watch no damn news. He don't even know what you talking about. Girl, and he don't give a damn what you talking about. If it ain't about him, he don't want to talk about it. What are we doing? Does she know this nigga? We know him. Girl.
News as if it was an ongoing time to save them. You know what I'm saying? As a distraction because now what the fuck is Biden done signed a bill to turn U.S. money into crypto. So that went into already yesterday or whatever. He signed that shit. So now all U.S. American money
all money turned
No, it's not.
crypto.
Yes, no, it's not. That was never stated. Never. I can't.
privacy is gone because now
Oh my God.
that it's crypto, it's, you know what I'm saying, on the computer type shit.
Hey,
You can't,
Cinderella.
it's not like you could have it physically in your hand.
To
Put
my
it in your
cash?
closet.
Cash?
Yep.
You lying.
I told you what's happening in July.
Oh,
What's
ain't no
what's
more
next
cash.
week?
Hold on. No more cash. That's what you trying to
They're
say.
going to ease out of it. It's not an overnight situation because there's so much cash that's out there.
Mhm.
Right.
But yeah, he signed the thing to turn U.S. money into crypto.
That is a bold-faced motherfucking lie. That never happened. That is not what Joe Biden did. My God. Sleepy Libra said, hey, everybody. I'm just listening. This cold is kicking my ass. Family went back to Georgia and left me with their germs. Honey, I'm over here sneezing and sniffling my damn self. I'm over here blowing my nose and whatnot. So I understand, girl. I do, honey. Get well. Drink you a hot toddy. And then cozy up in that bed, okay? Oh, that's what I want to do. I can't wait till I could do it, okay?
Wow.
You know you can't touch crypto. You can't touch Bitcoin. That shit is all digital.
Uh-huh.
Wow. So it ain't really real.
It's not really real. And they can fuck with your livelihood. They can freeze your shit.
Wow.
All of that. See, when people have cash and a bank account, you can fuck with a person's bank account. But if I'm sitting with $40,000 in the closet, you know what I'm saying? I'm not handicapped. And most people, right, and most smart people don't have everything in the fucking bank because anything can happen with banks. And sometimes a lot of people don't trust banks because that's part of it's private, but it's government. Because the government, how they got us thinking the government it's not. The government, everything, when they say we voting people in, we don't. They put Trump in there. We didn't vote for Trump. They put Trump in there.
Oh.
No one knows everybody's vote because it's private. So we don't know how many people actually voted for Trump. They throw that shit up there on the screen, make it look like Biden got this, and they throw a number up there, and then they post it for the news for us to think those are actual votes.
Oh.
So everything that they put up there is by design. Everything that's in CNN, Fox News, all of that shit is by design. Us thinking that there's an actual government that actually does certain things, it's actually by design. There's no voting. They put shit in place and say, well, we had a vote. I don't fucking vote.
Well, then why did you go vote? See, I always think that's funny when I hear people say votes don't matter and people just get selected for shit and we would be better off not voting at all. My question is always then why the fuck A, did you vote? And B, if that is true that our votes don't matter, why are they always trying to keep us from being able to do it? Huh? Why do these people be out here trying to keep black folks from being able to vote? Why they change the requirements, move the damn voting polls, get rid of some of them, won't let you get no water while you standing out in the heat to vote. Or if you're out in the cold, make it all make sense. But Sonya, let's go back to you. I thought that was your dude, Trump. Then why did you go vote? Because we did look at your voting record and you did vote for Trump. So make it make sense, ma'am. Make it make sense. Okay. Black Doll Baby said, well, if you got $40,000 over there in your mattress and whatnot in your closet, what's gonna happen if your house burned down? That's what Black Baby Doll wanna know. Huh? Black Doll Baby wants to know what you gonna do if that is the case. And Sonya, I want to know, do you have $40,000 in your house? Because I got a feeling you don't. Because you only put $8 on the phone call about 30 minutes ago. You only put $8 on a call so in case he wants to call his attorney. But I'm going to bet if you got $40,000 in cash laying around in places, why you just put $8 down over there, and why you be putting $10 down over here, and huh? Oh, okay. Well, I know that's a stupid question, so I'm just gonna play this. Listen, okay?
Don't put that shit in place. And y'all want us to think, because we're to think that everything's a democracy and everything is a vote, and we have some say in this, and we put this politician in office. It's not. It's not. It's all a facade.
This
This whole fucking thing of how they run in this country is a fucking facade. You got to get in here and ride it out till you fucking die. That's it. This country and other countries that is in bed with this country. You got some countries that don't run like this, but you got some countries that do. It all depends on the greedy people that are in charge. And there's people that are in charge over government. Government is just the middleman that talks to us through them. That's all government is. Government is not the highest form of people that run this fucking country. It's the secret society that run this fucking country. They just throw government in front of our face so that they think we're out. Because there's so many of us, and they think we have a free choice out here. We don't. It's not a free choice. Bullshit. Bullshit. But you know what? When you live small, it kind of don't touch you. When you live large, it kind of affects you more. You know? So.
Wow.
It's just the world that we live in. We can't worry about that. We have to get you past your situation.
Wow.
Yeah. So
that you can go for it.
Okay, well then try that. Go. Let's see what they do. Let's see what they do. I need help. I mean, come on. I gotta have some kind of capability. I gotta have something that somebody gonna like. You know what? I can see that. They put a confirmation in El Chapo. No, he's a billionaire.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but these people are trillionaires. They're richer than, Bill. We'll never see who these people are. They're above Bill Gates. They're above.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They're above them. Bill Gates bought all that farmland. He owned 80% of the farmland. They're not farming on the land. He just bought the land up and killed the process.
Killed the what?
He bought up 80% of all the farmland and shut them down.
Why?
Because they're trying to kill people. So one way to kill people is to take away the food. So then he got everything going to this synthetic food now. He got this impossible meat, that's Bill Gates. This chicken sale shit they just approved, that's Bill Gates. So they're trying to feed us all this synthetic, made up shit now. And the USDA, whatever, fucking passed it. Of course, because all of y'all are in bed together. These companies.
Callie Bill says Sonya is not speaking of the current election. She's speaking on the previous election. So, and I agree, she's not. But didn't she vote for Trump the first time he was in there? I thought she was saying, they just throw this up here and they say this about Trump and this, that, and the other. But didn't she vote for him the last time as well? I'm just saying. Like either the votes matter or they don't. But we do know that she goes to vote. So she still gives a shit. Even if what she's saying is true here. If she didn't vote for him before, right after this happened, you know what she did? She went right on out there and she voted for that raggedy orange ass motherfucker. Okay? And now she acts like everything he does is perfectly fine. She's a weirdo. Okay? But I want to know, why did she A, register to vote, and B, why was she voting? If the votes don't matter, why was she out here doing it? Make it make sense. I can't make it make sense, child. Not with this one.
Put those things in front of them, they think we're too.
How the fuck is the justice system going to handle that? They're trying to get away from animals. Is that what you're saying?
We're not supposed to eat animals in the first place. Okay. We are not supposed to eat animals. We're supposed to be vegetarians by nature. If you want to be real with how the natural way of life is supposed to be before, big companies and medicine and all that shit came about. We are supposed to be vegetarians.
You do know that the people, the ancient days, have all eaten meat. Now I know that there are people out here who are vegan and who are vegetarian, and I'm not saying that there aren't benefits to that. I'm not saying that there aren't problems with our bodies consuming certain meats. Uh, but I do know that they've been eating meat since the beginning of time. Like, let's not. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I just know they've been eating meat for a very, very, very fucking long time. I'm just saying. Okay.
So it's not a bad thing as far as meat because we don't have to eat meat.
Well, how are we supposed to be a vegetarian if you don't cook the greens or the peas and all that? You eat them raw? Is that what you're saying? We're supposed to eat them raw?
No, you can cook still. That part of it's getting okay. So what a smart person would do in this climate is buy property where you can grow your own vegetables and fruit and eat that. Because what's going to happen, and it's a slope, they sneak and do shit. Be okay, sneak and do shit, but it gets leaked because people work for him. He doesn't move on his own. So his shit gets leaked. Everything gets leaked if you got somebody that's got to help you do something. So, and in most of these instances, it's somebody in the FDA that's going to leak something because they're going to see what's going on and be against it. Not everybody's corrupt, and not everybody is for the bullshit that's going on in society. So everything gets leaked.
Everything gets
whistleblowers, whatever you want to call it.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Lord.
Please call that lawyer and talk to her. And please take the girl at least see if she looked at the video and if she looked at the video and did she pass it on to him and whatever you need to do.
He got it. I told you I sent it to him, so it don't matter. He got it.
A lot of stuff you sent last time to him, that email, all that wasn't his real shit.
He said his email was compromised. That's why they said his email was compromised. So I don't know how that happened.
Right.
But his phone, I sent it to his phone. I texted to his phone. So his phone is his phone. He don't respond for whatever reason. It's fine.
But all right then. So you saying gameplay? Okay.
He's over it.
I'll call you back later. Long time. About 5 o'clock.
That's cool.
All right.
That's cool. 5 o'clock is fine. I love you.
All right. Have a great day today.
Have a great day.
Maybe you have a great day today.
I'm going to sleep so I can sleep this shit off.
Sleep it off. Yeah, sleep it off.
Okay.
Feel better.
Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
Don't forget, shout out to Shay from Phone Calls from Prison. Shout out to Shay and her husband, honey, because I don't know how they do it. I barely made it through it. I don't know how they do it. Day after day, after week, after week, after month, after year, honey. They do that. They do that so we don't necessarily have to. But baby, I'm so glad they do it. And they do it so well. Okay. Yes. My God. Okay. Well, look, that's it for me. Okay. That's all I got for y'all on tonight. I want to thank you for being here with me on tonight. I do. Hey, I came across a Instagram yesterday. Actually, it was from, I want to say, the night before or early morning. This was not related to this case, but I'm over here trying to figure out, should I post it? I don't see anybody else talking about it. And it's from one of my favorite gospel singers, and she wasn't doing so well. So I want to see what I can find out about what's going on with her, if there's anything going on recently that may have provoked her to make such a disturbing live on Instagram because the Instagram is deleted. But I want to go and check that out. And depending upon what I find, I will be out here early tomorrow because I definitely want to cover it. If I don't want to say anything just yet, but I definitely want to cover it if I can find out some information pertaining to it. But if I can't, I'm still going to come out here early tomorrow. I just don't know what I'm going to focus on specifically. Okay. And then tomorrow night, I'll be over there at Native Tribe Urban Media's house for our Tuesdays over there for Tribe Tuesday. I'll be over there for Tribe Tuesday so that we can do what we do like nobody else can do. Okay. Not like we do. So that's what we're going to do. So I hope that y'all will be there with us tomorrow night over there at Native Tribe Urban Media's house. And then, and I hope I'll see you during the day tomorrow. Okay. Thank you, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed your Taco Tuesday. I'm about to go and have taco spaghetti night. Not taco spaghetti night. Tuesday spaghetti night. It is here anyway, because that's all I cooked. And I cooked it yesterday, so it should be even tastier today, even though my son just came home and said he ate already. Ain't that some shit? Why do I slave? Huh? Why do I slave around here? Ay. It's because I love him. So anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. I want to thank everybody for being here on tonight. I want to thank everybody who contributed to the platform this evening. Thank you to all of the moderators for being here. Thank you to each and every one of you in the chat. I hope if you didn't hit the like button on the way in, that you hit it on the way out. And hype this thing up too. If you don't mind, if you ain't got nothing else to do, hype this video, please. Pretty please. I'd appreciate it. All right. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all get some rest tonight. And whoever else is around here trying to recover from a cold or whatnot, I want you to go and cuddle up, get you a nice old hottie toddy, and put on some real comfy PJs, and then find you a good old movie, and you curl up in that bed, and you sip on that hot toddy, and you watch what you want to watch till you fall asleep, baby, because you deserve it. And we want you to be in the best of health tomorrow when we do this thing again. All right? I love y'all, and ain't nothing, not a damn thing you can do about it. Smooches.